People look at you and they just think the stars are just aligned wherever you are. With Stellar Weaver, you can take different pathways, you can take detours, you can even stop altogether and decide to do something else, and it will still get you to exactly where you're supposed to be. People see you and they feel like part of the reason why everything works out for you is because you are authentic to you. Your authenticity in their eyes is what gives you empowerment. This is what makes you fearless. They also feel like your soul is so anchored down in stability and being grounded. They know this because they purposely tried to throw you off. There's certain individuals that meet you and they almost get a kick out of just throwing you off, causing you to feel imbalanced, throwing unnecessary drama and shade your way. And regardless of what they did, you were still anchored down. Your foundation was still strong. You still continue to grow. With divine embrace, people feel like the divine just embraces you. This is actually what triggers jealousy in others because they can't see this within themselves. So they feel like you just have this infinite amount of energy. They feel like even when you're down, the divine just restores your power. They just restore your essence. People feel like even when you get hurt, it doesn't last long because you regenerate. They see you as a being that constantly regenerates, and they know that the amount of work that you do on yourself is amazing. People feel like you're solid in every single way on a molecular level too. They also feel like your potential is boundless. You could basically do anything that you want to do and you will be successful at it, or you will at least succeed. They know that you're a hard worker. They know that you put hard work, time, and effort into everything that you do. This is part of what people don't understand about you, because at face value, all of these things may not be seen. And it's almost like certain aspects of you are hidden, and people's subconscious mind know that there's something so special about you, even though this is something that they can unlock within themselves if they commit to themselves. But unlike them, you choose to do what's best for you. You choose to move when you are called to move. That's what makes you so authentic. People also feel like you could take a leap of faith in any direction and it's going to be successful and you're going to be guided. And it's true. Anything you desire, you can do it. The universe gives you an endless amount of power, love, energy. With the Ace of Cups, it's like the more that you love yourself, the more powerful you're going to grow. The more you're going to choose things that only align with you because you're in true alignment, and you don't miss opportunities. You don't miss opportunities, especially not ones from the divine. You see this hand, this special hand from God coming in and giving you a cup. This is how people feel about you. They feel like you're just chosen, and they're trying to figure out like what is so special about the viewer. Why am I not in that energy? And that's the thing. They can be in that same vibration as well, but they're not as disciplined as you. They don't know how to take the path less traveled. They're not authentic to themselves. They're constantly performing, constantly people pleasing. You've already learned that lesson. You're not left out in the cold anymore. You don't feel taken for granted anymore. You don't feel misused. Some of you financially are in a better space. Some of you may have felt orphaned at a certain point in time, and you worked on yourself to where now the world is your oyster. Now you can choose whatever direction you want to go towards. People can't betray you. They can't put you in your head. They also hate the fact that you're not overworked. They hate the fact that you know how to be peaceful. You know how to rest when necessary. And some of you have mastered the law of assumption so well that you don't really work. You assume it's going to be done for you, and it's done. You assume your bills are going to be paid, and it happens. Law of assumption is what a lot of you have adopted. If you haven't yet, on a subconscious level, you already know. So with the Ace of Swords, people see you as someone who's been crowned by the divine. They also feel like you have a special weapon that they don't have. So this triggers a lot of rage in people. A lot of people trying to show up on you or just one up on you for no reason. They want to cause drama. They want to throw you off. They want to egg you onto a fight. They want you to act out of character. They want to start drama for no reason. And it's truly at the core because you're authentic. Because you're weaving the life that you desire. It's like the universe is working hand to hand with you to give you the life that you deserve and the life that you desire and the life that you're actively manifesting. Cosmic tapestry of the future is what you're shaping. And as long as you continue to be authentic, you continue to have an anchored soul that's balanced, stable, you continue to work on those foundations, none of this can throw you off. This is so beneath you. So beneath you. You're so focused on your skill set, your hobbies, your dreams, the things you want to accomplish. You're focused on the things that actually matter. Meanwhile, these people are looking at each other, comparing themselves, while you don't care. This is why they're so mad. This is why they don't understand, like, what is so special about the viewer. This is what they can't even fathom. They can't even grasp these concepts. Some of these people can't even grasp these concepts. They're still stuck on the 3D, still stuck on things that you've already overcome and surpassed.